Well, I want to welcome you to the channel. I did promise that I was going to start working on another project when it comes to my recordings and everything. And this is it. I was streaming this. I got pretty far, although with all of the DLCs it got a little confusing with where I was supposed to go because when I first completed this there were uh, zero DLCs that I had at the time, and so it was very I could make it linear. It's not that way because I do have all of the DLCs. Plus, I have uh, mods that I have loaded. I do have mods. I'm using YAML and stuff like that, and that is to enhance the gameplay, kind of a little bit towards how MechWarrior 4 and a little bit of how MechWarrior 3 worked. Um, as well as make it so I don't just buy mechs off the market and repair them and use them. Plans for that is I'm going to be doing upgrades to the actual dropship that I use, and eventually I will open up the pirate market or black market. I think it's called the pirate market in game, but the black market. And when I do that, then I will consider opening up the mech market, because at that point, like I'll be making the mechs that I have off of the salvage that I get. So give me a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the mods properly set up to make this run the way it should be, and we'll be right back. All right, and here we go.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? Your family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About iSitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
That thing's fucked up. Oops, missed my turn. Oh. Been a while since I've been on the game. Alright. Javelin, huh?
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Let's take a look at you here. detail. There we go. Let's get it repaired. I mean, yeah, that's about the best I can really do. Don't have anything that fits into those yet, so 47 days. Yep. Get that going. Something I did notice is, so the structure or I shouldn't say the structure, but what is the equivalent of muscles on these mechs are these cables right here. Oh, if I recall the name correctly, they're called Myomer cables. And the only way that they keep tension to keep this thing standing is its core. That goes out, this whole thing just collapses. So when you see a mech just collapse where it's at, it usually means that the core went out. If they fall, it's usually because of both legs, and if they just simply fall backwards, a lot of the times I've noticed it means it's a headshot. So that'll be interesting to look at as we go. I already know what modifications I'm going to make to Centurion as we go.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
What? Oh, this is stuff I set up before. Yeah. That's all stuff I set up. Okay. Unbalanced. Alright. I mean, to be fair, for medium lasers on a light mech, that is a little unbalanced just to begin with. I'm probably gonna complain about this mech. I do it every time. It's not that I don't like the javelin. It's just it's a little too light for me. And when you'll see what I'm talking about when I get into medium mechs. I am brutal on my mechs.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go.
Like,
For
bro,
this
you have no
particular mission,
idea.
though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
I might have to double check some settings. I don't know, maybe I just hit it in a really good area, because that first one took quite a few. Speed this up a little bit. Hello. No, I definitely gotta have to look at that. I don't know if I changed my difficulty. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Low. Jump.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
That's pretty normal. Can't hit it from here.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Over there. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Okay, go Keep looking. All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I want objects.
Low.
Understood.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up. Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Nice. I have a feeling I'm gonna want those, so I'll take that and that. You know, for somebody who was the second in command of a mercenary unit, I don't have very many skills. Didn't take all that much damage either, which is really weird, actually. Okay. Let's go see what Fahad's up to.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Yeah, that's about right.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. If things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the
Let's
mission
kick
briefing,
them the hell out of
so
here
I
then.
won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Let's go here. Go ahead and do a quick repair to you. Alright. 2 days. Accept that. Contracts. This is a possible total of 600. I don't anticipate a whole lot of damage. We'll see.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Yes, we'll wait the 2 days. That's okay. I'd rather go in with all my armor intact.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
One airborne so far.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
Destroyed.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Once I get through all of this prologue stuff, I'll turn around and change difficulty settings.
are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Rihanna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have
My
to manage
sensors
as
really
best you
aren't
can
doing all that
until you're
bad.
able to take it out.
Like, my sensors were really bad. I expect zero map. It's mostly just messing with the HUD.
Target acquired.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
There's the facility. Destroy those radar units.
Roger that. You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Yes, sir, I am aware. Like, there. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Hard part is not smashing the facility myself on accident. See if I can sink through here though. Huh, I just rushed in that tank.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Okay. We are unknown. Alright, go ahead and grab one of those. That. Nice. Let's go ahead and throw you into there. Reina. Oh, put me down here.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance, but right now we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Okay. So accept that. Accept that. Contracts. I don't think I get much of salvage, to be honest. So let's do that. We'll do that. Confirm. Get this thing turning on. Up and running. Alright. And ready.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
Down. Who knows how many to go? Okay. Arms are there. AC-10 is there. Medium lasers is there. Cool. The hell is my ammo? Oh, that's my range, not my ammo. It's like, how the hell did I get 900 of these shells into this mech? Excuse me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Increase. Target acquired.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
There you are.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
mean, that's fair. An AC-20 would do a lot of damage to that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There's the raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
25%. Not bad.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander. Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
The little barks you guys are hearing in the background is my dog sleeping. And he's having a dream.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges. Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you. That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on his right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out his mobility advantage. extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
But I was playing with it. Oh well. Not too bad, not too bad.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then, nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Okay, well, let's... Let's see... Okay. Let's see. Well, I go by that. So what if we do... for that. Why not? No. There we go. The real question is, we'll just use this pallet. Oh yeah. Little poster of the leopard we use. Got some drinks. Ooh. The really big drop ships. Forget the class name, but they are. Really cool stuff there. Keyboards have so few keys in the future. Chairs are like bolted to the ground or floor. Little bonsai tree. It's a neat little room. I kind of like it. A hatchet leads somewhere.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Really? Right. Do it this way. Because I can get weapons out of it. Do this. Yeah. Okay. Away we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that.
Mayday! Mayday! My Blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup!
Don't worry, I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
And damage your armor like that and your structure. No, oh, I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, maybe.
Target acquired.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
Destroyed.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your six.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target acquired. Target acquired. acquired. Target destroyed.
Keep up the pressure.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I will avenge my lance mates.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Let's take these bastards down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
This circumvator claims this site. It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now, and we'll spare your lives. You've been warned. Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The
System
bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city glassed hundreds of years ago in the early Succession Wars.
target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that is either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Okay.
That's the last of them, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
Ooh, we're on melee or... Okay.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words, referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative, too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than mech warriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
So proof that the mech market is non-existent. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did up how much it costs in order to refit weapons and equipment, no matter where we are. So it is going to be a little bit more financially burdening to do stuff like that. Okay. Barracks. Let's have this.
Prepped and ready, Commander. Glad to join the company, Commander. Now let's kick them right in the gondola.
Alright, let's see what we got here. And it's going to be in Java. Battle mechs real quick. Into yeah, that works.
Okay, Commander. The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planetside. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
destroyed.
Another work band. I don't know what you're doing here, but we packed up and shipped out most of our goods. If you're looking to raid us, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But if you're looking to die, you have come to the right place.
New target, Panther. Target acquired. New target, Urban Mech.
All right, Willman is out of the picture, and we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources. And hey, the Inner Sphere is a better place without him. That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Tinbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Target is down.
As you can see, I'm pretty brutal on my mechs, which is why having a heavy or assault mech is really good for me. That's 30 tons. Yeah, Actually, you know what? I only need 5. This made pretty solid. Oh, that's 4. That's fine. I'll just grab that and. Got a locust. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We got through the prologue, and we got our first story, campaign, however you want to call it, mission done. And I'm excited about this. Like, I did this on, I played this on stream, and now I'm getting to put this out there for you guys on video of my type of playthrough, the way I wanted to do it. And there are many people out there who have done this, and I think they've done an amazing job. And I think that they played the way that, you know, they really enjoyed, and it inspired me to do this. So, with that, I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.